But yeah, there's this accusatory energy of what is available in relationship content. This is what's wrong with the man. Here are the red flags. This is what's wrong with the woman. This is how she's crazy. It's her hormones. Here are the red flags. As opposed to radical accountability of, at one point, are people going to go, I actually want someone, first of all. That's a your want. It's not a your need. It's a your want. I want someone. Radical accountability. Number two, I want to show up and understand how to show up and offer and receive in a healthy way. Radical accountability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not an easy one to get into that place. And of course it's like I'm holding as the backdrop for that. And I think this is a piece that often doesn't get included somewhere, or I've rarely found it. And when it has been found, it's been said in very much a blaming way, directed at men. Part of me gets it, of course. It's like we have just come out of, yes, there are a few individual cultures where it was different, but broadly speaking, since the beginning of agriculture 10,000 years, men have broadly broken the natural order of the world and owned women. That it's sort of in the natural world, the sex that bears the cost of reproduction is the one that chooses whole animal kingdom. And we broke that. We broke that kind of rule in the ways we've behaved. And so we're now at a point, just 60 years or so after that's kind of reset, at least in the West of the world. And there's all of that backdrop for me when it comes to what I'm imagining a woman is looking for and choosing. It's like also someone who kind of gets that anything that is done now within the context of this relationship is done somewhat with that whole backdrop in mind. It's like, and that's the piece that then when it's like, as a man, part of the radical accountability, which I see has been wanted for men. You know, I've studied the Stoic philosophers, who I'm a big fan of, and a lot of the manosphere types, they like to talk about the Stoic philosophers, but they forget that the cardinal virtue in Stoicism is responsibility, is wisdom, is accountability, is showing up, being steady, is all of these things are very key in that philosophy. Sounds like that's a little bit the kind of place you're speaking from there.
Yeah, it is. It's this accountability from a polarity attachment. I'm accountable as a woman for owning my energy, my strengths, my weakness, and he's accountable as a man for owning his strengths, his weaknesses, and what that is as a man.